Hello everyone. In today's Cretaceous profile remake, we're going to be doing is a dromaeosaur that was named after the state of Utah. And that is Utahraptor. Utahraptor is a genus of large dromaeosaurid, a group of feathered carnivorous theropods. It lived during the early Cretaceous, from around 139 to 134.6 million years ago. In what is now the United States, the genus was described in 1993 by American paleontologist James Kirkland and colleagues with the type species Utahraptor austramaceae based on the fossils that had been unearthed earlier from the Cedar Mountain Formation of Utah. Later, many additional specimens were described, including those from Skull and Postcarterum, in addition to those of younger individuals. The first specimen of Utahraptor were found in 1974 by Jim Jensen in the Dalton Wells Quarry of Utah, near the town of Moab, but did not receive much attention. After a find of a large claw by Carl Lemon in October of 1991, James Kirkland, Robert Gaston, and Donald Burge uncovered further remains of Utahraptor. In 1991, the Gaston Quarry in Grand County, Utah, within the Yellow Cat and Poison Strip members of the Cedar Mountain Formation, the holotype of Utahraptor CEUM 184V.86 consists of second pardo ungulate with potentially assigned elements from other specimens. Pardo ungulate CEUM 184V.294 tibia, CEUM 184V.260, and a premaxilla, CEUM 184V.400. The holotype is housed in a paleontology collection of the Prehistoric Museum at Utah State University, Eastern Brigham Young University. The depository of Jensen's finds currently houses the largest collection of Utah fossils. Utahraptor was named by Kirkland, Gaston, and Burge in June of 1993. The genus name Utahraptor is in reference of Utah, where the remains were found. The specific name austramaceae is an honor to John Ostrom for his investigation of Deinonychus and its relationship to birds, as well as Chris Mays, who helped in the research of Utahraptor by finding dynamation. For his description, Kirkland stated that the meaning genus of to be Utah's predator. Earlier, it had been intended to be named the species Utahraptor Spielbergii after the director Steven Spielberg in exchange for him funding paleontological research. But no agreement could be reached on the amount of financial assistance. And here's its size comparison to a human and with other individuals of ages. Utahraptor was one of, if not the largest and heaviest, of all dromaeosaurids, with the largest assigned specimen, BYUVP 15465, having a femoral length of 56.5 to 60 centimeters, 22.2, 23.6 inches. Upon the description of Utahraptor, its dimensions were estimated as much as 7 meters, 23 feet in length, and somewhat less than 500 kilograms, 1,100 pounds, comparable in weight to a polar bear. Various authors agreed in that Utahraptor is best estimate around 5 to 6 meters, 16 to 20 feet long, and weighing up to 250 to 350 kilograms, 550, 770 pounds. The head of a Utahraptor is about the size of a man's torso. Yeah, it's a big animal, and look at you right in the eye. And for its classification, Utahraptor is a member of the family Dromaeosauridae, a clade of theropod dinosaurs commonly known as raptors. Utahraptor is the largest known genus in the family and belongs to the same clade of other notable dinosaurs such as Velociraptor, Deinonychus, or Dromaeosaurus. Is classified in the subfamily Dromaeosaurine, which is found in the clade Eudromaeosauria. And for its paleobiology, Kirkland noted that given the huge size of Utahraptor, it was not as fast as Deinonychus and Velociraptor. Instead, it would have had a similar speed to the contemporary iguanodonts that was faster than sauropods. Additionally, the thickness of the tibia indicates that the animal possessed a significant leg force in order to kill prey. It was also suggested that lighter dromaeosaurids, such as Velociraptor and Deinonychus, relied on their hand claws to handle prey and retain balance while kicking it. In contrast to this, the heavily built Utahraptor may have been able to deliver kicks without the risk of losing balance, freeing the hands and using them to dispatch prey. According to Paul, Utahraptor was not particularly fast and would have been an ambush hunter that preyed on large dinosaurs such as the iguanodonts and therizinosaurs. Its robust build and large sickle claw indicate it was well suited for hunting such prey like other dromaeosaurine. Dromaeosaurs, it may have also relied heavily on its jaws to dispatch prey, more so than a type of dromaeosaurids, such as velociraptorines. And for its social behavior, in 2001, Kirkland pursued a graduate student's discovery of bones protruding from a 9-ton fossil block of sandstone in eastern Utah. It was determined to contain the bones of at least 7 individuals, including an adult, measuring about 4.8 meters, 16 feet, 4 juveniles, and a hatchling, about 1 meter, 3.3 feet long. Also fossilized with the Utahraptor pack are the remains of at least one possible iguanodont. Kirkland speculated that the Utahraptor pack attempted to scavenge carrion or attack helpless prey marinated in quicksand, and were themselves marinated in the attempt to feed on the herbivores. Similar sites, such as the Cleveland Lloyd Quarry and California's La Brea tar pits, house such predator traps. Examination of the fossils are ongoing after a decade of excavation, but if Kirkland is correct, it may be one of the best preserved predator traps ever discovered. The fossils may further reveal aspects into the behavior of Utahraptor, such as whether it might have hunted in groups like Deinonychus was believed to have done, whether all the Utahraptor individuals were marinated or similar to this, or drawn in one by one is unclear. Further examination of the block suggests that the number of Utahraptor remains may be doubled the amount previously assumed. While dinosaur behavior can only be theorized, it was later discovered in 2020 that Deinonychus may not have been complex social behavior seen in some pack hunting animals alive in the modern era, based on differing dietary preference in adults and juveniles, indicating they did not live in long-term family groups. It is unknown if this lacks of complex cooperative social behavior to also extended of Utahraptor. Meaning, we don't know for sure if they hunted in packs, mob, or as mated pairs, or as siblings. Well, there are fossil blocks of adult Utahraptor, juvenile, and a hatchling. And for its paleo environment, Utahraptor lived in the lower part of the Cedar Mountain Formation, a bed known as the Yellow Cat Member. According to the authors of its description, Utahraptor had an important ecological role as a major carnivore of the paleofauna of the present-day Arches region during the early Cretaceous, and could probably attack prey larger than itself. Group hunting of individuals of at least 3.5 meters, 11 feet, and 70 kilograms, 150 pounds, if proven, could have been killed. 8 meters, 26 feet. Prey of a weight of 1 to 2 tons. Additionally, sauropods ranging around 20 meters, 66 feet, may have been an important part of its diet. The paleontologist Thomas R. Holtz estimated that Utahraptor existed between 130 million and 125 million years ago. In multiple occasions, the Yellow Cat Member from being dated to Barremian, and Aptian ages. In 2010, proposed a reassignment of estimated age comprising relation to Vangelian stages. However, this interpretation was not followed by most authors, using advanced methods of radiometric and paleological dating. 2019 concluded that the yellow cat member is indeed older than previously estimations. The depositation occurred between 139.1.3 million to 134 1.7 million years ago, or the Barremian to the Lagverligan stages, based on the presence of new paleofauna. Middle Barremian. Early Horolithian ages were provisionally assigned. However, the yellow cat member is divided into distant lower and upper layers, and Utahraptor fossils are only currently known within the upper yellow cat member. Utahraptor was unearthed from the yellow cat member, which during the Barremian to the late Valerian was a semi-arid area with floodplain prairies, riverine forests, and open woodlands. Conifers, ferns, during the description of Myrtosaurus, it was interpreted that were also a water-legged, bog-like environment. There is believed to have been a short, wet season. This is supported by the presence of charred spores and carbonized plant debris in the pollen material that indicate the occurrence of ancient wildfires ignited during the periods of low precipitation. Now, the paleo environment were contemporaneous with Dromaeosaurid in the upper yellow cat member included numerous dinosaurs, such as medium-sized iguanodonts, Hippotracho, and Sidralists, the smaller theropods, Utahraptor, and Nedcobaltia, and Notosaurid Gastonia, and sauropods, Sidrasaurus and Mosasaurus. The only mammal from the upper yellow cat member, Cephalodon, other non-dinosaur or avian taxon known from the member include fish, turtles, fossilized bird tracks. And that's it for Utahraptor. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like and subscribe, and see you later, guys.